Being on the tennis court was like an on-off switch. When you're on the court, then everything else in your life can turn off for just like an hour or two. And then when you come back on, you're focused on whatever you need to be focused on.
Most soon-to-be high school seniors already have a lot on their plate, and Central senior Alicia Gupta adding a passion project to her summer schedule too.
I really want to teach them student-athlete skills, which is what we're focusing on, such as teamwork, sportsmanship, discipline, work ethic, because I think they're really invaluable skills that, are kind of brushed off, especially when we get into school, because we learn the core subjects but not necessarily the life skills.
The Central tennis player creating the Tennis for Success Youth Program, an initiative with the Youth Alliance and Youth Volunteer Corps.
And it's brought me friends and competitions and a nice way to get into the city when I moved here. So a lot of it was me trying to repay the city and helping other students get what tennis has given me. And then also I thought that the city could use something, especially after the pandemic, that would help them boost up extracurricular participation and issues such as drug use and violence and crime and all that.
Gupta gravitated to tennis almost 10 years ago, with her being the first in her family to even pick up the racket.
I think the real reason why I stayed with tennis was because it was a sport that meant a lot to me in the sense of how much I have an environment that is safe to me, where I can go out, spend time by myself or with another person, and so that I can have something where I can constantly be improving on.
She fell in love with the sport and wants to give kids a safe place to learn the game too.
You have something that means a lot to you, you're going to work towards it, and that work is not only seen with your sport, whether it is a sport or not, but then you can also use that for your schoolwork, you can use that in academics, you can use that in your work life, and then that stays with you for high school and beyond.